want to see
Time
wins.
zones are weird, bro. I didn't realize how much the California time zone, the West Coast time zone is amazing for everyone on the West Coast, but it's ass for everybody else. It's so bad if you don't live on that time.
It's
Maybe mountain
100%
time,
true.
it's okay, but yeah. So I feel you guys. So shout out to everybody up. But we got Salt versus Noot.
Noot is still in.
Yeah,
So I saw
Noot.
Noot clutching over Azusa, which is a shame.
that was crazy.
I was cheering for Azusa because I told Noot. I was like, I'm sorry, I was cheering for Azusa because Azusa wore the Toph tag. He put up the Toph
Right,
tag.
he did,
So
he
I was like, well, I'm not going to cheer for Noot.
Nah, Noot
I was like,
looking
dude, if
good.
you
He
wanted me to cheer
SD
for
like
you-
2 or 3 times that set or that game.
No, dude,
and
that's-
still won. I was like, damn.
So
all right,
we
dude.
used to call it the Cobalt factor. The Cobalt factor is you got Cobalt, he's amazing, but he plays every game with 3 stocks. Noot is the Cobalt of Falco.
I can see it.
Straight up. Like, I think that
Noot, he's out of Idaho, right?
he was in Idaho. I believe he's in Reno, Nevada now.
Oh, he's in
Chicago.
Reno.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in Reno. Him and
Omar, yeah.
Omar. And he was saying Omar was getting him for a little bit. Apparently, Omar took like 1 drug fox lesson and started beating him.
It'd be like that.
But then Noot said he's been winning
Yeah,
again.
nah, Noot's Falco's crazy, man.
Noot is super
I'm a
technical.
fan.
Noot's really
Super
fast.
technical.
I never met him until super recently, but we played a lot of sets in a lot of the online tournaments during COVID.
Yeah.
And we kind of went back and forth, but the one big thing was pretty much if he SD'd like 3 times, then I would win, and if he didn't SD, then he would beat me. So
Right.
that was the one deciding factor.
Yeah, dude, I've always seen good things. You know, just interacted with him throughout, like you said, those tournaments.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Cool guy.
Very cool guy. Streams.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's
But
okay.
I am a Salt fan. You know what I love about
course.
Salt? Look, I ain't putting top players on blast. Well, maybe I am. That's tough, actually.
Go ahead, yeah,
Salt is like the only person that will just hit me up and ask me to play for no reason.
That's
Just 'cause
tight.
she wants to
That's
play.
so
I'm
tight.
like, oh, that's so flattering. I'm like, yo, Salt, you're
You know
like,
who that? You know who
you're
that
too
is for
good
me?
now.
You know who that is for me?
Who?
Is Zane. So I
Zane,
love
shout out
Zane.
to Zane.
Zane hits me
Got
up.
the big dog, bro.
Yeah. No, not that Zane. Zaid.
Zade. Oh, Spark? Oh,
Yes.
shout out to Spark.
Yes.
That's my dog, too. I love Spark.
I love Spark.
Yeah,
dude.
Salt, she'll just hit me up out the blue, and I like always. I mean, we played more as she was coming up, you know.
Same.
But like, I'm like, dude, I'm
Me and Sol.
I'm proud to watch how good she got. man.
Riptide. I'll never forget. Riptide 2021.
Yeah.
Me and Salt were the last 2 people playing friendlies in the venue as the venue was closing.
Damn.
And like literally, they're getting all the
Yeah,
stuff.
like
It's
the
a Sunday
chairs.
night after top 8.
Right.
And I remember Salt said something to me like, I think I could be top 50. Like, I think I could do it. I want to
Yeah.
be top 50. And I was like, hey, you can do it. You're super fast.
Yeah, she was on that.
She might have been like top 75-ish at the point. And I was like, you can definitely get top 50. I was like, I think you need to set your sights higher than
Yeah.
that.
Nah, yeah.
But
Clearly
yeah.
like top 20.
Now, that being said, we got to talk about what's happening in this game because if
Yeah,
Noot
she's
wins this,
bringing this
hang on.
back. Oh,
Oh,
that's I've been
no.
there, dude. I feel you.
I think Falco might have grabbed it or like air dodge.
He forgot to jump when he saw IB, so he just.
Oh, that's so tough because I
That's
mean,
tough.
you got to
He
like
was doing so good that game too.
so good for like. I mean, this would be an upset if Noot wins. I think we can say that.
Mhm.
Obviously, Falco probably beats Captain
I
Falcon.
feel like
but
Noot hasn't been as active as recently, and maybe at least amongst like on a national level. Like maybe Noot competes locally, but I haven't heard from Noot in a while.
in a while, yeah.
Yeah,
So to me, like this is the make or break moment where you pretty much had game 1 unlocked. It was all you. Kind of choked it. And a lot of people crumble here, right? Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of people who need to make the upset. This is like where we're gonna see. Right now, Noot is looking just as composed as before. Honestly, I like. Oh damn, that was so good. Noot just couldn't close the stock down.
You gotta watch those narratives in this matchup.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're saying from the
Like
Falco.
Falcon snare, like 'cause you could just end up on, like the thing about
You can like clip you.
yeah.
Ooh.
What makes this matchup not that bad is because you can just be off stage at any moment. But if you could avoid those like simple things like the nairs or just get grabbed, it's like pretty one-sided. Like
Right.
Falco definitely wins, but you gotta. There's a certain way where you gotta like.
Yeah, there was the
you
whole
gotta
thing with
play
like.
it a certain way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, that's just gonna. Man, that's tough. Yeah, there's the whole thing during COVID because there was a lot of dialogue about how like Falco beats Falcon, but all the Falcos lose to Wizzy, Johnny Nunn. Like especially during the COVID years when those players were kind of at their peak.
Right.
Like Mango was kind of the only Falco that was reliably beating Falcon players. So damn,
Yeah, that was crazy.
So just held the ledge. That was. You don't expect a moonwalk to grab the ledge. Okay.
Nice,
Should be
nice.
the stop.
Oh, no.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he did not have to do that.
Mathematically speaking.
I would not go back to Battlefield, but I feel like he's going to.
I am worried.
There's
I'm
better
gonna
stages.
Go to Yoshi's. Okay,
Yeah,
FD. All right,
yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, FD's better. Yoshi's Falcon. Pretty
Dude.
much all of them except Battlefield 3.
Yeah, Battlefield is great for Falcon.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hella good.
Yeah.
Damn, that reverse up air. Newt, I will say, is a heavily momentum-based player. And you know, there's this effect where I feel like Newt is a super fast Falco.
Yeah.
But when I think about super fast Falcons, the first name that comes up for me is Salt. And there's this phenomenon where, like, you know, when there's two people that are good at the same thing, but one of them is just better at it, then, like, what does Newt have that Salt doesn't have? You know what I mean? Like,
This is where you got to play the matchup. That's when you're like going for the upset, you gotta exploit.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, you gotta play the matchup because, like, from player to player, I think Salt's just faster than Newt,
Right.
and that's Newt's big advantage. My chess head's in the chat. I'm gonna say Kasparov versus Shirov. It's like two crazy players, but Shirov's not beating Kasparov, so
It's chess, right?
that's chess. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
I've heard
they're
of
two
that name.
crazy players,
Kasparov,
but
I've heard Bobby Fischer.
yep. And one of them, they're both crazy players, but one of them's better. And so even though Shirov beat a lot of top players, he never beat Kasparov. So
Damn, that's
that's
crazy.
kind of how that goes. I think that's what we're watching right now. I think there's no jump. And there's definitely no jump after that laser.
Gotta last this invincibility.
Okay, damn. Salt played that pretty good, though. That upper almost knocked down. That's a crazy grab.
Right.
It's like a wiggle out grab. How did Salt know?
That's that none. It's always good grab.
Yeah, the falling, the full jump, like, ugh. That's the coolest looking meme. Like, full
You
jump
gotta
out
use
there.
that amendment, you know.
Use the gun.
I
Yeah.
know the gun laws here in California are strict, but we need some amendment out. There you go.
I totally agree with you.
Especially if you're gonna pick this
Force
stage.
smash.
That's
what.
what. Yeah, I used to.
Too late, I
See,
guess.
right here, you gotta laser your way out the corner.
Yeah. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Newt is not a very laser heavy.
Oh no, that's a fumble.
Yeah, that's a
Nice
that's
laser.
a fumble.
Yeah.
Okay, get a kill here. Down, okay, down smash works. Only because Salt didn't
He made that very complicated. I think he knew that though.
Yeah, he did a little. I made that too complicated head shake.
Laser. Yep. Laser.
Yep,
laser shine.
Oh, don't get stomped like that.
Don't side B.
High up.
Oh,
That's it.
Oh,
No,
she went
Salt.
for gold. Oh
No, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, he just like, I think he just had this is too good to be true moments where he's like shocked that, yo, she just gave me that.
Dude,
just-
so this was NMW versus Dark Wizard earlier, and like that kind of thing would happen, and Dark Wizard would be like, "Oh, you're off stage? Shine."
Yeah, yeah.
And just simple.
Yeah, no.
Like
so-
no,
yeah.
you know,
Down airs,
none of that,
back
none of
air.
whatever we just saw.
Yeah, he went for like a wild down. Like, you don't have to reverse down. You could
Dude,
have
I was
faced
telling the
forward
story
and
earlier.
just-
Dude, there was this one. It was an online tournament, and it was like Game 5. It was me and Newt, and
Yeah.
I'm off stage, and I'm like, by all dead to rights, I should lose.
Right,
like
right.
I'm in my up B, like off stage, below the lids on Yoshi's, and Newt just jumps off stage, and he's nowhere near me, and he like fast fall downers and just dies, and I'm like, all right,
It happens, man.
I mean,
Hey,
all right.
sometimes it just happens to the best. Hey, you got to
and then I
catch
play him,
him.
and then I play him when he does an SD, and you know I
Right.
get washed. So
That happened with me and Cody once online. He just went out there, missed the shine, and was up in, and then I just got him.
You just like down
I
air.
started laughing because that shit was funny.
that's
I
how it
still
goes.
lost the set, but it was just like, bro,
That's the
just
melee-
gave me a game for no
Oh
reason.
god, dude, did you watch the most melee thing I've ever seen? Did you watch Junebug versus Zio this year?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Egg
Zio
Dog?
did- yeah. Zio literally threw. He was like, here, Junebug. Go
Literally.
get fifth.
Yeah, this is you.
Yeah, I
this is
got
all
you, bro. Yeah.
And
Got
you know,
my blessing.
if I'm new to melee, like let's say I've been playing melee for a year or two, I'm like,
Mhm.
no, but you know, I'm just kind of like, that's Super
It's the most-
Smash Brothers
yeah,
melee.
Especially with Captain Falcon. If there's
Especially
like
with Falcon.
There needs to need to be a tier list for like the characters that SD the most. Falcon got to be
speaking of
one or
Zio,
two.
Falcon's got me.
It has
Yeah,
to
because
be,
his
bro.
recovery's so
Yeah.
reversed.